coming. It already moved in. That's why the Hello LLC created the AI Edge podcast. Every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time Zone. You can watch it live inside the Hello Plaza metaverse. Yes, the future of the internet. Join from your phone or laptop. No VR headset needed. No tech degree required. Just be able to read and press a few buttons. Too old school, don't like change? We've got you covered too. You can watch in regular 2D like it's 2020 on all social media platforms. Smarter business, less chaos. Come listen and join the AI Edge. AI is the new hustle. Also, go and listen to the latest podcast show by visiting our Biz in a Box and listen to the full podcast at thehellollc.io. Level up and automate with the Hello LLC. The future is already here.
Deploying agents, Father. A lot of agents. Don't touch the yellow one. Try it now.
So look, everybody wants to talk about, is AI going to destroy us? Is it going to destroy humanity? But I got a question for you. What are we doing right now? Aren't we destroying humanity right now? With the wars, with our healthcare system, with our poverty rates, with misinformation? Let's talk about that. What are we doing with the world right now? If anything, AI is here to correct what we are doing wrong. Has anybody thought about that? How it's really here to be able to help us be able to understand that we can be able to get our time back. That no longer do we have to do these minute things. This is right here at our fingertips. And here we are now being fearful because something that is not being seen. We could see the calculator. We could see the cars. We could see somewhat of the internet because it was on the actual screen. But we can't see this AI. And this is what has people all freaked out. It's because we can't see it. We don't believe it. We don't know what it can do. But we're seeing exactly what us as human beings are doing. And look, AI does not have emotions. AI does not wake up with hate or fear or any of that stuff. AI is only being created with our intentions of what we intended for it to do. It only reflects the data that we give it, the systems that we build with it, and the programming that we intended to do. So the real question should be, are we afraid of AI Or are we afraid of what humans will create with AI? And that, my friends, is a different question. Not blaming AI, because AI is going to be able to improve our healthcare system. AI is going to detect diseases a whole lot faster than doctors. AI is going to help us with our inefficiencies. Not only that, AI is going to be able to help us get our time back and help business owners and entrepreneurs stop with the burnout. So let's think about it this way. AI isn't here to replace jobs. It isn't here to replace humanity. It's here to correct humanity. Let's change our thought process and let's think positive of what we create. Just like we created the calculator, just like we created the cars, just like we created the internet. It has now turned out to be the best revolutionized technology that we've created. And that is exactly what we share at the Hello LLC. AI is no longer the future. AI is at your doorstep and it is knocking, and implementation is the key. And this is where you have to be able to get out of your old ways of thinking and not thinking that the old way is the new way. Your AI is now your operating system. Your AI is now going to be able to help you communicate more effectively within all of your actual organization and operations. So my friends, the future is already here, and it is up to you to make the pivot. Toodles!
Well, it's real simple. You got 2 more quarters and that's it. Now, most of you have been playing this game for 10 years. And you got 2 more quarters, and after that, most of you will never play this game again as long as you live. And for a long time now, you've been hearing me talk about being perfect. Well, I want you to understand something. To me, being perfect is not about that scoreboard out there. It's not about winning. It's about you and your relationship to yourself and your family and your friends. Being perfect is about being able to look your friends in the eye and know that you didn't let them down because you told them the truth. And that truth is that you did everything that you could. There wasn't one more thing that you could have done.
Still running your business on sticky notes? Still serving PTA flyer vibes with free word templates? Still stuck in that comfy little 2013 tech bubble for your business? AI called. It saw your workflow systems and it cried. Guess what? Your brand's in therapy now. Yeah, that comfort zone might be costing you more than you think. The Hello LLC welcomes you to go from chaos to clarity. We've been talking AI since before it was trendy. But now we're showing you how to actually use it. Real business use cases, automation hacks, and AI strategies that scale your brand now and set you up for the future. This is the AI Edge, powered by the Hello LLC. Streaming live every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time from the Hello Plaza, our Metaverse HQ. Yep, join the Metaverse from your phone, laptop, iPad, even Grandma's VR headset if she'll let you use them. Or if you're still holding on, catch us on the crusty, dusty 2D social media platforms like LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and X. Either way, press the button, and let's upgrade. From chaos to clarity, let's work smarter, not harder. Buckle up, buttercups, and let's explore the AI Edge.
You're listening to the AI Edge, the show that makes AI simple, easy, and practical. From chaos to clarity, AI made easy. Let's cut the chaos.
Okay, so let's just get right into it. The number one thing we hear from people, from small business owners, is this fear. This idea that AI is coming for the jobs. It's the AI robot takeover.
Bingo. It's the big scary headline, right? Will a robot replace you? And I get it. The technology is moving so fast. But the way we see it and the way it's actually playing out, it's not about jobs. It's about tasks.
Tasks. Okay, that's a really important distinction. Write that down.
Think about any job. It's not one single thing. It's a collection of 100 different tasks. Some are high value, strategic thinking, building a relationship with a client, creative problem solving.
Right, the human stuff.
Exactly. And then there are the other tasks, the repetitive, time-consuming stuff. Answering the same email for the 10th time, scheduling appointments, chasing down paperwork, manual data entry.
The stuff everyone hates doing.
That's what AI is incredible at. It's not coming for the financial advisor, it's coming for the 3 hours they spend every day on administrative busy work that keeps them from, actually advising.
So it's an assistant, a really, really good assistant.
It's more than that, and that's the next big mental shift.
Welcome to the
People
Hello.
think of AI as just another tool. Like, oh, I've got my accounting software, my email marketing tool, my CRM. Now I need to add an AI tool. It feels like just one more thing to manage.
Yeah, another login to forget, another piece of software that doesn't talk to anything else.
Right. The real transformation, the thing we're so excited about, is when you stop seeing AI as a tool and start seeing it as the new operating system for your business.
An operating system. I like that. So it's not another app on your phone. It's the iOS or Android that makes all the apps work together.
You nailed it. It's the central hub, the brain that connects your marketing leads to your sales conversations, to your operations and scheduling, to your customer follow-up. It's what holds everything together. And I mean, there was a McKinsey study that said 60 to 70% of work activities can be automated.
60 to 70%. That number is staggering. It sounds impossible until you think about it in terms of an operating system.
Exactly.
Okay, let's just make this super practical. Let's use that financial advisor example. Let's say she runs a small firm, maybe 10 people. What are her biggest headaches?
Oh, easy. A new lead fills out the Contact Us form on her website. That email lands in a general inbox. She is in back-to-back client meetings all day. Her assistant is swamped with paperwork. When does that new potential high-value client get a response?
Maybe end of day if they're lucky. Probably the next morning.
Meanwhile, that lead has also reached out to 2 other advisors. Now imagine an AI operating system is connected to her website. The moment that form is submitted, the AI instantly engages that lead, not with a boring canned auto reply, but with a real intelligent conversation via email or text.
And this is where speed becomes everything. There's that wild stat from Harvard Business Review. If you respond to a lead within 5 minutes,
You are 21 times more likely to qualify and convert them. 21!
it's just game over. The other firms haven't even opened the email yet, and this AI has already answered preliminary questions, confirmed the advisor is a good fit, and offered up a link to book a meeting directly on her calendar.
And that's just the start. After their meeting, the system can automatically send a summary and schedule the next follow-up. All those little tasks are just handled. That's the kind of end-to-end system the Hello LLC builds with their platform Nexus. It's not just a chatbot, it's the whole operational flow.
Okay, let's take a totally different industry. Home services, a plumber, an electrician, someone with a team in vans out in the field. The chaos there is next level.
The phone is the entire business. A homeowner has a burst
Welcome
pipe.
to the Hello
They're not emailing you. They're calling the first 3 plumbers on Google, and the first one to answer gets the job.
And if you're on another call or out on a job yourself, that call goes to voicemail and that job is gone. That lead is lost forever.
It's brutal. Industry stats show that up to 50% of potential leads in home services are lost simply due to slow or missed follow-up. Half your business just evaporated.
So how does the AI operating system fix that?
The AI becomes your 24/7 receptionist. It answers every single call and every single text instantly. No more voicemail. It understands what the customer needs, checks the company's real-time schedule, and can book the job right there on the call.
So the business owner isn't constantly pulled away from a complex job to answer a simple scheduling call.
Never again. And the system then automatically sends appointment reminders to the customer, dispatches the job details to the right technician, and my favorite part, after the job is done, it follows up with a text asking for a 5-star review.
Which everyone forgets to do. That's brilliant. It's truly that systems over staff mentality. You aren't just hiring more people to patch holes. You're building an automated, reliable system that works perfectly every time.
And again, that's what a unified system like Hello Nexus does. It's the connective tissue. It makes sure no lead is ever dropped and no opportunity is ever missed.
So when we boil it all down, the core advantage that this new AI operating system gives a small business is speed.
100%. Speed of response, speed of scheduling, speed of follow-up. The small business that can operate with the speed and efficiency of a massive corporation is going to win.
That's a powerful idea. We hear it all the time. AI is a new hustle. But what you're saying is that just having the tech isn't the point.
Not at all. Implementation is the new revenue. Having a partner like the Hello LLC that can actually architect and implement this central nervous system for your business, that's the key. It's how you finally stop working in your business and start working on it.
Getting out of the weeds, that's the dream. It's not science fiction anymore.
Not even close. It's here, and it's giving small businesses the edge they need to compete and grow. It really is the path from chaos to clarity.
Okay, that's home services, a very tangible physical business. What about a more creative field? Let's say a small marketing agency. They live and die by their ideas and their content. How does an AI operating system fit in there without stifling creativity?
That's a fantastic question, and it's a common fear. The misconception is that you'd tell an AI, write me a brilliant ad campaign, and it spits out something generic. That's not the goal. The AI operating system for a creative agency handles everything but the core creative work. It's about creating the space for creativity to flourish.
Exactly. Think about the non-creative black holes of time in an agency. Client onboarding, project management, tracking deliverables, creating performance reports. How many hours do account managers and even creatives lose to chasing down stats and populating spreadsheets?
It's a massive drain. An AI system can integrate with all their ad platforms, analytics tools, and project management software. It can automatically generate those weekly client reports, flagging what's working and what isn't. It can manage the content calendar, ensuring everything is scheduled and published on time across all platforms. It's the ultimate account coordinator.
So the copywriter isn't spending half a day pulling metrics. The graphic designer isn't stuck in a 3-hour meeting about project timelines. They are freed up to do the deep focus work they were hired for, coming up with the next great idea, writing compelling copy, and designing stunning visuals.
And it goes further. AI can be a research assistant on steroids. It can analyze market trends, summarize competitors' strategies, and even brainstorm initial concepts or headlines. It doesn't replace the creative director. It just gives them a much, much better starting point. It automates the 80% of grunt work to free up the 20% of pure human brilliance.
Which means the agency can take on more clients without hiring more project managers. They can deliver better results because their creative talent is focused and their strategies are data-driven. Their speed of execution goes through the roof. They become more profitable and more scalable, all by automating the friction.
Whether you're a plumber, a financial advisor, or a creative agency, the story is the same. It's about identifying the operational chaos, the friction, the time-wasting tasks that hold you back, and replacing them with a seamless, intelligent system. That's how you get the edge. Begin your AI clarity experience. Book a free, no-obligation strategy session at thehellollc.io. Let's see where AI can save you time, money, and stress.
Most small businesses don't fail because of effort. They fail because everything is manual. In 2026, I want you to consider that AI is the new hustle. At the Hello LLC, we help forward-thinking entrepreneurs and businesses with 3 to 25 employees replace chaos with systems implementing AI and automation. We design the foundations your business needs to scale for now and in the future. AI-powered workflows, automation, modern websites, and personalized Web3 metaverse experiences that actually work together. No more chasing leads, no more broken follow-ups, no more teams drowning in busy work, just smart systems that run your business so your people don't have to. This isn't about working harder. It's about building better with AI, Web3, and FinTech. The future is already here. Welcome to the Hello LLC, where small teams scale with structure, not stress. Visit thehellollc.io.
I
have always loved to build things. And no, it has not always been businesses. It is really just systems. I love to build systems that make life easier. Because growing up, I was that kid. Yes, that kid. I was taking apart everything that I could without getting in trouble and putting them back together literally just to see how they worked. I loved puzzles. I loved card games. I loved anything that made me have to think, patterns and recognitions to find. I loved it. And my parents, coaches, mentors, teachers, all of them, they too encouraged it. They always created space to where I could do that with some guidance, but never the, here, let me do it for you, which I'm going to tell you was super, super helpful. And what did that do? You know what that did. That gave me the confidence to build systems and things that helped solve problems. That was my jam. I loved to solve problems. And then fast forward to when I entered into the corporate world, yes, I too took that love there. You see, every company I worked for, I too stepped into that line of thinking of, how can I streamline this? How can I make it better? How can we all work a little more efficiently, smarter, not harder? Now, in business, chaos doesn't scare me. It doesn't be like, oh my God, what do we do? No, it actually speaks to me and I see, we have an opportunity here, folks. So dive in. And with my little cosmic makeup that I have, I tell you, every time I walk into chaos within a business setting, I can literally stop and go, what do we need to change around here so things start working a little bit easier? Because let me tell you, when you got frustrated people that are tired of systems that are not working, they're broken, they are clogged, they are bootstrapped, it just doesn't work. The beautiful thing is it allows me to build systems that turn that chaos straight into clarity and makes your life a whole lot easier. Mine too. That's what I love doing. And I have to encourage everybody, find something that you really love to do and then be able to turn it into a business model. You can. If you love it, then you, my friend, will bring a lot more value to it because the love you have. So next time you find yourself in chaos, don't worry. Just stop, come up with a game plan, and find that clarity. And if not, come find the Hello LLC. We can help you turn that chaos into clarity. It's gone. Toodle!
Ai, meu Deus do céu. Arrumou. Deixa eu contar aqui. Gente. De tanto... Ai, tá rindo de verdade. Meu Deus. Gente, eu fiz essa peruca, mas ele não era... Ele tava rindo assim, não. Que ótimo. Era pra me falar da... Gente, eu fiz essa peruquinha porque eu vi uma foto igualzinha que fizeram de...
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad? I can't argue with you. No. Look at you. Look at you.
It's not just about finding cancer, it's about preventing it by finding and removing polyps before they ever have the chance to become a problem. Prevention is power. And listen, the colonoscopy is considered the gold standard, but it's not the only option anymore. Science is amazing. There are less invasive options now, like at-home stool tests, Cologuard, for example. You can do it in the privacy of your own home. It's not as definitive, and if it comes back positive, you'll still need a colonoscopy to know for sure what's going on, but it is a fantastic first step. It's a way to take action without the same level of anxiety for some people. The most important thing is that you do something, that you and your doctor decide on a plan that works for you. The best test is the one that gets done.
If you've got high debt right now, credit cards paying 16, 18, 34% interest, why wouldn't you leverage the tax code in your favor, borrow from your solo 401k, pay yourself minimal interest, and get out of debt, increase your credit score? Because one of the things holding people back from building their business is that credit score. How would you like to optimize your credit score in a fraction of the time and being able to leverage? I mean, I call that using the money 3 times, right? It's using it as a tax deduction, as an employee, as a tax write-up, as an employer, being able to leverage it in your favor and have the opportunity to increase your credit score, which will give you access to, maybe you need to get some loans to fund your business, to get your dream started, to get that office, or maybe hire employees or something. So that to me is something I think is one of the biggest blind spots.
Here's some real truth about red flag. That uneasy feeling is a flashing neon sign. Don't mute it. Listen to your gut. Document behavior. When you go back and you look at it, you can say, this is a pattern of behavior that I will not tolerate. And set your boundaries. If you say no, make sure that your no means no. Because when someone does not honor your boundaries, they are trying to control you. And unless that's something that you like and you think that makes your man manly, then you need to get up out of there and don't deal with that. Don't take and say, well, I'm going to date him for 6 months. That's 6 months of your life you can't get back. And that you have been in an emotional turmoil, possibly subjecting yourself to physical abuse, but definitely mental and emotional abuse. Decide early, get clarity, and move on. So here's some real truth about red flags. Red flags aren't obstacles, they're guides. And we need to use them as such. And love isn't supposed to hurt every day. If it does, it's not romance. Someone putting their hands on you or talking disrespectfully to you or yelling in your face, that's not love. And stop being polite to people that treat you like an option. Respect yourself enough to see that that's a red flag and act on it.
Let's be real. Most entrepreneurs don't need another course. They need a team that actually gets it done. The Hello Pivot isn't theory, it's action.
It's like hiring us to build your systems, automate your chaos, and turn your burnout into a business that runs itself. You're not stuck, your systems are. Working harder on broken systems isn't discipline, it's denial.
Make the pivot today and let us be your next hire. Visit thehellollc.io today.